So let's start here. Let's start here because it's a start. First time we saw this guy here. Now look who he's surrounded by. Cricket man. Massive bloody Nike head to toe man. Yeah, all white with the red covering over his face, which is a red flag, literally, amongst other things about him, because he can handle himself, but he didn't choose to help anyone there who supposedly got hurt, even though he could have done. He just had his camera in front of him and was filming everything. And there you got Cricket Man with the tiniest bit of blood on him. Yeah, cricket helmet guy. Now I wonder what he's got in that bottle that he needs so much. Wonder what's in there. I mean, I can't see, but obviously it's covered by that branding. Then you've got the guy with the kilt, Dundee Resistance Movement, next to the tall guy in all white. And then you've got, I believe his name is Jeff Wyatt. Now I'd love to have him on the panel, so I'll have to look into that unless anyone knows about any channel he's got or anything like that. I know he's been on other people's channels for interviews. So yeah, let's get back to this guy who we'll refer to from now on as Grey Bleeder, because he has grey hair and he is bleeding. He's one of two in this actual scene that is bleeding, supposedly. Now, as you can see, he's wearing denim, right? So that shows the blood off quite well. Now, most people, when they're bleeding, would look to stop the bleeding, unless you're just standing there walking around trying to get as many people to take photos of you, whether it be the Daily Mail, Sky News, something in Australia, Rupley, so-called smaller channels who are there to document it. Anyone could be filming that. Hundreds and thousands, if not millions, could see this footage. Yeah, so it's a lot bigger than people think. A lot bigger, really, when you put it like that. Okay, so that's the first time we saw him. As you can see, he's right there behind this woman who's a crisis actress. She has to be, because she's being used in two different scenes. This one here, and then the one where she supposedly gets arrested later on, yeah. And then you got Cricket Helmet guy, the other guy, tall Nike guy, and then this guy with the JD bag, who has been spotted telling people to stand up when everyone else was telling them to sit down. Yeah, so that's a red flag. Also, he likes to push people into the police, the so-called police. So it sort of looks like there's ruckus and melee going on. As you can see, he's got his arm gripped by the Nike guy. Yeah, so does that tell you they're working together? Pretty much, yeah. And the Cricket Helmet guy's there, so that's 3, 4, 5 at least. Yeah, confirmed, I'd say, that are very, very active in this event, whatever you want to call this event. Right, so there you have him now in the picture in the paper. Yeah, so they've chosen to single him out, and as I said, he doesn't look to stem the blood. All he does is just let it drip down his face like some moron. That was a mixture of something else. Moron, right? Moron. Drip down his neck, down his face, into his shirt, and he just walks around with his mouth open, making sure as many people take photos. And then top left, you got the so-called Muslim lady who's a police officer, supposedly, but she's been used over and over and over and over again for events. She's even been in the newspaper articles and trended and all this stuff. And then below, you've got another guy who will come to in another video. Yeah, but whenever they make an effort to single out people in this protest, you know it's probably because they're all actors, and they're in that frame for that particular reason to then get put in the paper and the websites. So here he is again, Grey Bleeder, but this time he's wearing oversized baggy t-shirt, oversized trousers, blah 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 blah. Now watch as the camera sort of gets a bit closer to him, but look, he's right by the police again. Yeah, so this is supposedly before this event where he's bleeding, right? It's before. So the weekend before or something like that, okay? So here he's wearing cardigan, sort of jacket, denim shirt, t-shirt underneath. Here he's wearing a California burgundy shirt, blah blah blah. Look at his face when you go into a bit. Look, looks right at the camera. Dodgy look, yeah, dodgy look. But yeah, the theme with this guy, he wears very very baggy clothes. Okay, I don't know why. Maybe to make him look like he's nothing, like he can't even afford good clothes that fit him, or that he's just not someone to be worried about, that he's just some dude, you know. I don't know. To make him, I really don't know. You guys will know better than me. Oh look, here he is again, but this time he's on Rutley, and he just so happens to be one of the first people down the stairs as they show you the scene or the event. Just so happens to be there, right in the center of the frame. You know, what are the chances of that? Unless it's fake and staged, and he's always supposed to be there. Yeah, there he is, right at the front, in his baggy clothes. On this occasion, he's wearing the denim shirt. I can't see a t-shirt underneath it, but there you go. So yeah, right at the front of the Rutley version of the staged event or protest or whatever you want to call it. Oh, here he is. Here he is again. This time, not this weekend gone, the weekend before. And here he is again. This time he's wearing the same baggy jacket, which is right over his wrists. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Baggy t-shirt. Look here, you see him again. He just looks like someone you don't expect to be either a police or an actor. You just think, oh, it's just some guy. Looks a bit disheveled, a bit, you know, like he's just literally stepped out of the house, doesn't care about anything. Yeah, very strange. And at this point, he's right by the tattooed guy, who you'll know from other videos, right? So there he is again. He's always got like weird things in his hand, this guy. Like it looks like he's got a bottle of water, but it's in a see-through bag. It's just strange. Something like that. But he just looks like one step away from being on the streets, this guy, you know? No offense. And you know, you remember, here he is, yeah? This is his moment. In front of all the police, bleeding. Doesn't bother to stem the blood. He could use anything. He could use his jacket, but no, he lets his jacket drape off his shoulders and lets the blood spill down like some idiot. Or is he an idiot? Is he just there to make sure that everyone gets footage of someone getting supposedly hit by the police? Yeah, that's mine and many other people's thoughts. So let's see here. This is on Saturday, so yesterday. Oh look, he's right in front of the Rutley feed, right in front of the English flag. So it's an iconic moment where they've raised an English flag and they're all singing around it. Oh, he's right there in the centre. What a surprise. There again, right there, right there. How many times do I have to see this guy? He's starting to annoy me. I want someone to just rush him and like knock him to the floor and just say, look, just sod off, all right? We've seen enough of your face now. You're an idiot. At this point, right, again, right in the centre of this banner that's going down, right by this cardinal guy, right in the centre. Do you see a theme here? He's always in the centre of the screen. Why? What are they trying to do? They're trying to build up this guy's portfolio to make you remember that he's the one that got hit. I don't know what this is about. I don't know why. But look, he was all the way there on the left-hand side, but he chose to come all the way into the centre, and you can tell it's not seconds to go, seconds between him because of the position of the cardinal. Yeah. And look, here you go. This was the first time that I saw something in his ear, and I thought to myself, what is that? Because it's only in one ear. It's only in one ear, okay? You can't see it in his other ear. Yeah? So you see something in his ear. Now, we'll see a better picture of that later on, so don't worry. But yeah, he's smiling to himself. I don't know if he's listening to something on there or if he spoke to someone in the crowd. I can't confirm that. But yeah. And then again, right in the centre of the feed, right by the police cars. Always in the centre. It's just like ridiculous now. How many times do I have to see this guy? right in the centre. Doing my head in. And then this is the biggest one, right? Again, more or less right in the centre of an iconic photo where the guy's there with his loud megaphone, and the red car's there, everyone gathered round. Think about how many people have taken photos of this guy now, and he's right in the middle. And if we zoom in, what do we see? What do we see? We see this. Yeah, so that's definitely something in his ear. I don't particularly believe it's a hearing aid. Other people will know better than me. He doesn't have it in the other ear. It's wireless. What is it? And why is he always in the centre of the shot? Why? It's like, who is this guy? And again, right in the centre, this time on Sky News. And this time, this is the same day as yesterday, but he's got like papers in his hand. Does he look like the kind of guy to walk around carrying like important papers? It's either like his instructions of what he should be doing, or he's using it to wipe his sweaty brow. I do not know, yeah? But it just looks dodgy. He just looks dodgy. Why? Why is this guy always at the centre? Whether it be here, whether it be here, right in this iconic photo, yeah, with the megaphone. Look at him, he's right there. And what is in his ear? If he is some kind of agent, yeah, then it would make sense that he would have that so he could communicate without having to get a mobile phone out or something like that. So please, if you know what that is in his ear, and I'm going to zoom in again, please let me know. Because I'm dying to know whether that's a hearing aid or something else. It can't be like these AirPods or whatever they call them, because they're white, that's blue, and he's only got one in. So what's that about? Look, there you go. That's proof that he doesn't have it in that ear, because that's the same day and he hasn't got it in that ear there, yeah? Always in the centre. Always in the centre. There's his earpiece, laughing to himself. Why? Right in front of Piers Corbyn, right by the banner, right by the red cardinal, right in the centre. Annoying, man. You started off there and you had to make sure that you're in the centre. Why do we need to see you? Who are you? Are you there to make sure that you can see what's going on? Are you pretending to be a low-key nobody so that you can get into these positions and no one suspects a thing? Again, right there by the flag. Remember, this guy is the first one that has been beamed throughout the world. Yeah? Blood over him, right in front of the police. The police are brutal. Look what they've done to this poor man. But no, like normal people, he doesn't stem the blood using his jacket or anything. He just chooses to let it drip almost into his mouth, all the way down his face, onto his shirt. Come on. It's because it's fake and he has been told to get as many people to film him as possible, yeah? Look at him. You wouldn't think any of that guy, you wouldn't think he's anything other than just some dude. Look at him. He looks like he's just literally stepped out. The baggiest cardigan jacket ever. Look at him. This time he's got like some headphones on without any cordless, wireless ones. Again, he doesn't seem the type to me. And it's funny how he's there right by the tattoo guy who's out of frame right now, but he's right there. Again, look, yeah, how obvious is it? He's right at the start of the Rutley feed of this protesters all coming down the stairs. Again, iconic, all coming down. And he's right there at the centre. God's sake, man. Look at his dodgy ass expression there, look. Oh, God. Someone put me out of my misery. Who is this guy? What is he doing? I mean, I know what he's doing. I just don't know if he's police or if he's crisis actor. If you look at his skin, he looks quite tan, so it looks like he's enjoyed life. Yeah? Is he a retired detective? Is he someone still on the force? Blah, 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 blah. I don't know. But if there's an iconic photo, he's right there. Yeah? And look at all the people surrounding him. Without a doubt, he's working with all these people. There's probably 1, 2, 3. I mean, I counted 11, didn't I, the other day? Yeah. And if you're hanging around with Cricket Guy, boom, already you're a suspect. But no, the fact that you are here, this is the worst one to me. The worst one that proves everything. He just sat there, stood there in the frame with whatever the hell that is in his ear. Iconic photo again, right in the centre. You look like a nobody. You're dressed like someone who just doesn't give a damn. I don't know what to say. It just does my head in, this guy. And I'd love to know what's on those papers you got there. Every time I see him, I just think, oh my god. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments, everyone. Oh, I forgot this one. Yeah, look how he's just looking there, right by the police, on the side of the police, facing the other protesters, but he's just there, looking at the camera. There's nothing to see here. I'm just with the police, facing everyone else. Everyone else is facing me, but yeah, nothing to see here. Come on. What a joke. Happy Halloween, everyone. Whenever it is. Anyway, more videos to come. Do take care of yourselves. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thanks so much for the support of all the rest of you guys. Take care for now. Enjoy your Sunday. Peace.